Hey, let's see, man. Let's get back to the Super Bowl thing and Odell Beckham Jr. Odell Beckham has been killing in the playoffs. I want to say he has like 83% catch rate, which is higher than his average. He's been a great guy, great locker room guy. You know, you're seeing some of the social media clips going around about him being a great guy. He's been quiet. There hasn't been any controversy.
Most importantly, he's been productive as fuck. He's been productive as fuck. He looked great. He's looked great all playoffs. And really since he got there. I mean, I had him in fantasy, obviously, this year. So, like, he was catching a touchdown every game. And obviously you're playing with Cooper Kupp, you know, and then you get Cam Akers back who, my God, I mean, a guy that looks like he never fucking tore his Achilles. I mean, almost like that was fake news.
Yeah. And, you know, here's the thing about Odell Beckham, and I think this matters, you know, and I think it's going to play itself out with James Harden going to Philadelphia. The fit matters. The situation matters. And being in a situation where you can win and you know that you can win and you have the pieces around you and you have the infrastructure around you, you have less issues because when Odell was with Tom Coughlin up in New York, he was dancing a little bit, but he was making big plays and he was highly productive. But after Coughlin left and Eli fell off of a cliff, you start seeing more of the bullshit. Then he gets to Cleveland. It's fucking Cleveland. Like, enough said. Then he gets to the Rams and there's nothing. And if you remember, at LSU, there weren't any issues of character or any of that stuff with Odell Beckham. He's just a guy who wants to win, needs to win. And when he's in a situation where winning doesn't seem likely, he acts up because he's like, fuck this shit. We ain't winning. And I ain't getting the ball.
Right.
And Baker's trash. You got Geno throwing me the ball and old ass Eli. Like, nah, bro.
Yeah. I think, like I said, you know, with a guy like Odell Beckham, because he's been so productive, it quiets everything else. And just like winning cures all, like in any situation, it's the same even with him. And they are winning, of course. That's why they're in the Super Bowl. You're winning and you're being productive. I think when you look at it from that perspective, it's just one of those things where Odell, I don't think he's – and it might even be happier too. I mean, at the end of the day, he's in L.A. versus Cleveland, right? So –
yeah, I would be happy.
You know, you could add that little caveat to it too, to maybe why things are the way they are too. I don't know, but yeah, he's been great for them, and I wouldn't be surprised if honestly he plays a bigger part in them being, you know, crowned champions than Cooper Kupp, because Cooper Kupp is going to get the attention. I mean, he just came off a triple crown season at wide receiver, but then again, Odell Beckham is this acrobatic, you know, star, honestly, classic NFL wide receiver. Because he reminds me more of, obviously, your Randy Moss, T.O., because of the celebrations and stuff. He's diva. You know, he reminds you of Chad Johnson. Like, he reminds you of these larger-than-life kind of receivers.
One-hand catches, tattoos, the shoes.
Cleats and shit, yeah.
I mean, we know OBJ. Let me say he got a nickname.
He's Drake's friend. You know, like